Das ist die Pressekonferenz nach Spiel 4 der Finalserie um die deutsche Meisterschaft zwischen ratiopharm Ulm und dem FC Bayern Basketball. Am Ende unterliegen wir dem FC Bayern mit 67:53 vor 6000 Zuschauern bei uns in der ratiopharm Arena. Die Serie steht damit 2:2 und es wird am Donnerstagabend ein entscheidendes Spiel 5 geben. Wir wollen natürlich darüber sprechen, tun das mit den beiden Cheftrainern, beginnen wie gewohnt mit dem Gast, Coach Herbert. Congrats for the win, and what are your thoughts about today's game?
No, I thought our players hung together for the first 25 minutes. I thought we lost a lot of battles, a lot of loose balls, a lot of defensive rebounds. But I thought we cleaned things up the last 15 minutes. I thought Devin Booker stepped up. He was a game-time decision. We didn't know if he was going to be a play or not, so it was, I thought he really stepped up there in the fourth quarter. And Shabazz Napier had made obviously some big plays there in the third to help us give a little cushion going into the fourth.
Thank you, Coach. Ty, your thoughts about today's game, please.
Congratulations to Bayern Munich. Coach did a great job having them prepared today, and I thought we had a really slow start, too many turnovers. We had 10 in the first half and found ourselves tied, so we had a good opportunity, but couldn't find a rhythm. Felt like we missed shots that we've made in previous games, and then Bayern Munich showed how talented they are and how well coached they are, and were able to put us away in the end of the third and the start of the fourth quarter.
Thank you, Ty. Dann Questions, Möglichkeit für Fragen. Bitte kurzes Handzeichen für das Handmikrofon. Christian Kern startet bitte für die Südwestpresse.
Ty, there were a lot of noises surrounding this game here in Ulm, and obviously the chance to win the championship. Do you feel like all of this made your players a little bit more nervous than usual?
It's a good question. I mean, there's no doubt that it was a big game for us, but I feel like we've had other big games. We had a game 5 in the last series here against Würzburg, which felt like, or it was, you would say a must-win situation. Fortunately, with our win in Munich, it wasn't a must-win today. And I'd like to just think that we didn't play our best basketball game. And I think in the finals against a quality team, you have to play one of your better games to win. And we didn't find a way. So we remain optimistic. We feel like we can play better, and we look forward to the game on Thursday.
Thomas Kiesling for News.
Ty, how important was it to play without a Senke? And what about in the fifth game? Is Seraph part of the game?
I think any time that you have a key player who misses, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But I also don't think it necessarily is a reflection of the result today. Bayern Munich plays without Carson Edwards, who averages 20 points a game. We play without Tommy Klepaj, who's our team captain. It's just part of basketball. And obviously, I think there is a component where we did miss Noah. Ben Saraf committed to stay here and play, and I fully expect him to be here on Thursday.
Robert Heuse für die BBL.
Gordy, 32 points in the paint today, almost half of your points scored in the paint. On Saturday you said you wanted to bring the ball under the basket. Why did it work out so well tonight?
No, I just thought we did a better job getting paint touches. And, and then I thought Devin was able to create an inside presence there for us also. Yeah. Something we like to do. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Just a short follow-up question. In the beginning of the season you played with Vogtmann and Booker often together on the court. In the final series you subbed them against each other. Why is it no option for you to bring them both in the court?
We thought about it. I mean, I just think, you know, cream yellow is a tough matchup at the 4 for us with Joe. So it's a good thought, though.
Coach, how strong was the mental performance tonight, especially when the offense wasn't working so well for a longer part of the match?
Yeah, I mean, we struggled offensively a lot. I thought our mental toughness was really good. We stayed with it. We were resilient throughout the game, and I thought our mental toughness, we stayed with it, we stayed with it, we stayed with it. I mean, we missed some layups, we had some bad turnovers. They missed some shots, same thing. So it was just one of those things, you know, which team was going to make a little bit of a run at the right, and fortunately it was us.
Moritz Thien for Sport 1. Coach Harrelson, you talked about Noah, that is the sport from the sporting perspective that he was missed, but was it maybe a distraction for the team that he left for the NBA draft?
No, I think once the league schedule was changed off the website in January to extend the playoffs, we were fully aware that was a possibility. It's something I'm sure that he spoke with his teammates about before we made any statement or had anything from a coaching to player conversation. I think we were fully aware that this could happen. So since January, it was a possibility.
Maybe one question for Coach Herbert. I thought Ivan Kachenkov had a huge role in the second half, giving energy, and he even stepped up on the bench talking to the players. How did you see his performance today?
Proud of him. You know, he hadn't played about, I think, about 9 playoff games in a row, and I thought he played well in Game 3, and I thought today he came in and gave us really good energy, some fighting spirit. I liked it. Not easy for a kid who hasn't been playing that much.
But are you impressed too that he's talking on the bench, heating up the players, giving speeches?
Yeah, I mean, he's into the game. He's always ready to play. I think, you know, Danko Brankovic is the same way. Give them credit.
So, dann geht's wie gesagt am Donnerstag weiter. Infos folgen im Laufe des Tages und morgen.